So welcome you all for Tungala online classes. We are discussing the NCERT exercise questions of the chapter Dual Nature of Matter and Radiation. So last class we completed up to question number 9. The remaining questions will continue this class. Okay. Question number 10th one. So okay. So light of frequency. So this is also a question based on photoelectric effect. Light of frequency given. So mu value. What is the frequency of light? Mu is 7.21 into 10 to the power of 14 hertz. This light of frequency incident on a metal surface. So what is the maximum velocity with which electrons are ejected? So V max value is 6 into 10 to the power of 5 meters per second. Okay, electrons are ejected. What they are asking us to calculate? What is the threshold frequency? Mu naught value how much? What is the threshold frequency value they are asking? What is the Einstein equation? So Ke max is equal to how much? So E minus phi naught. That is Ke max formula 1 by 2 into m into V maximum square. E formula h into mu. Phi naught formula h into mu naught. So from this h into mu naught is equal to h into mu minus 1 by 2 into m into V maximum square. V maximum square, right Ara? So from this what is the value of mu naught? Mu naught value is mu minus 1 by 2 into m into V maximum square divided by h. Substitute the values. So mu naught value is equal to, what is mu value? 7.21 into 10 power 14 minus 1 by 2 into m is the mass of the electron. Electron mass is 9.1 into 10 power of, so minus 31 into velocity value is 6 into, that is can I write velocity square na 36 into 10 power 10. 5 square means 10 divided by h value 6.63 into 10 power 6.63 into 10 power minus 34. So you simplify this. By simplification you will get the answer of mu naught, which is 7.21 into 10 power 14. So this simplification I will do directly. So directly also you can write 9.1 60, 6.6, 9 7s are 63. It will go nearly of 7 times. And what about here? 7 2s are 14 and 14 will go 2 point something will get. So after simplification what will get this value is, so this denominator value will get, so after total simplification I will get this answer which is 4 point, so this value will get around 3 point something. So 3 point something it will go. So directly after simplification you will get this answer is, so that is of 4.74 into 10 to the power of 14. 4.74 into 10 to the power of 14 hertz. So this is the threshold frequency value. Minus 1 by 2. Directly otherwise I will consider it as 9 Ra. So 6.63 means, so it will go more than 7 point something. So that's why you will get here 3 point something. Correct? That 7.21 minus, so 3 point something will get 4.74. Not even 3 point also, 2.8 something you will get. So that is 4.74. Question understood? So this is the question number 10th one. So question number 11th one. So what is this question is? This question, light of wavelength 488 nanometers produced by a argon laser which is used in the photoelectric effect. When light from this spectral line incident on the emitter, the stopping, so potential they given, find the work function. In this data what they given, what is the wavelength of light? So light wavelength they given it as, question number 11. What is lambda value? 488 nanometers, 488 into 10 power minus 9 meters. Okay, Nara? That is the wavelength of light. And what is the stopping potential V naught? V naught value 0.38 volt. Now what they are asking us to calculate, what is the work function? Phi naught value how much? Okay, Nara? So this is the work function value they are asking us to calculate. So how can I calculate according to Einstein equation? So 1 by 2 into m into V maximum square is equal to how much? Is equal to h into mu minus phi naught. So from this the phi naught value is h into mu minus 1 by 2 into m into V maximum square. H mu can be also written as hc by lambda. This maximum kinetic energy can be also written E into V naught. So hc value 6.63 into 10 power of minus 34 into c value 3 into 10 power 8 divided by lambda value 488 into 10 power of minus 9 into minus, actually here I will get minus E into V naught value. So actually if I want answer in electron volt, so directly what can I do? Otherwise I will calculate. So this value now it is 1.6 into 10 power of minus 19 into 0.38. 0.38. Simplify this. So actually 6.63 into 3 is will get 19.87 something. So 19.87 divided by 19.87 into, so 10 power how much? 10 power minus 34 8. So 10 power of minus 26. Denominator 10 power minus 9 is there. That will get so 10 power of minus 26 plus 9. So that what I will get the answer is of, so 10 power of minus 17. 10 power of minus 17 divided by 488 minus, so this value will be equal to 1.6 into 0.38 into, so 10 power of how much? Minus 90. You needed again simplification. So after doing the total simplification, what will get this answer value given by, so work function value we want to calculate now. So to calculate the work function, the final answer after simplification will get which is in this question number 11th one now, the final work function value 0.38. Total simplification you do it, you get the answer of 0.38 volt. 0.38 work function value, that is in joules. If I want to calculate this work function value in electron volt, which is 0.38 divided by 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 19 electron volt. So I will get the answer for this, the work function value in electron volt. So that is given by 2.17 electron volt. So 2.17 electron volt. Are you getting which is of 0.31. E into V naught value is 0.31. Work function value they asking to calculate which one? Find the work function of material. Only work function only na asking to calculate. In question this is answer of 0.38 joules. Okay. In question what they asking? Light of wavelength given used to photoelectric effect. What is the light spectral line incident on the emitter? The stopping potential value they only given. Okay, find the work function. Directly work function value enough. Work function value given by phi naught. So directly you can calculate the work function. Okay, Nara. Maximum kinetic energy is E into V naught. So after total simplification, you will get the answer of 0.38 joules. If you want to calculate again this answer in electron volt, again you should divide with 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 19. Okay, Nara. So this is the question number 11th one. Next, so question number 12th one. Now the onwards questions are based on de Broglie effect. So what is this question number 12th one is, calculate the momentum and de Broglie wavelength of the electron accelerated through a potential of 56 volt. Question number 12. For electron, what is the mass value? 9.1 into 10 to the power of minus 31 kg. So this is the mass value. So they are asking us to calculate the de Broglie wavelength of electron accelerated through a potential. What is the accelerated potential value? that is 56 volt. In first question I want to calculate momentum. So we know that maximum kinetic energy 1 by 2 into mv square will be equal to E into V. Okay, maximum kinetic energy 1 by 2 into m into V square will be equal to E into V. What we want to calculate? Momentum and de Broglie wavelength. So to calculate the momentum, what we needed momentum formula. So lambda is equal to, here wavelength value not given na. So what is the momentum of electron? Acceleration value given, accelerated potential also given. Momentum is the product of mass and velocity, and we can use the relation between momentum and kinetic energy. Here what is the maximum kinetic energy of electron? Kinetic energy given by E into V. So kinetic energy given by P square by 2m. P square by 2m is equal to E into V. Then P value given by root over 2 into m into E into V. Whenever they give an accelerated potential, so what is the formula to calculate the momentum? 2 into mass of the electron 9.1 into 10 power of minus 31 into charge of the electron given by 1.6 into 10 power of minus 19 into accelerated potential given by 56. So this is the formula to calculate the de Broglie wavelength of the electron. By using this formula, so you can calculate the de Broglie, the momentum of electron. That momentum value after simplification 4.02 into 10 to the power of minus 24. 4.02 into 10 to the power of minus 24 meters per second. Are you getting a simplification? You can do it now. 1.6 into 56 into 9.1 into 2. Actually it is of 16. If it is of 9, 16 square root value will be of 4, 9 square root value will be of 3, and here 2 into 56. So 56 into 2 so that is given by 1112. That root over, so 1112 value, root over 100 means 10. So root over 121 means 11. So answer is in between 10 and 11, that is some 10.5 something. The 10.5 is into 3, that is, and into 4. 4 3s are 12. Okay, so then final simplification you will get the answer 4.02 into 10 to the power of minus 24. This is the momentum. After calculating momentum, what I want to calculate is de Broglie wavelength. So de Broglie wavelength. How can I calculate the de Broglie wavelength of electron? The de Broglie wavelength relation, we know lambda is equal to h divided by mv, or lambda is equal to h divided by p. H value 6.63 into 10 power of minus 34 divided by p value, just now only we calculated 4.02 into 10 power how much? So 10 power of minus 24. Answer will go for how many times? So it is 1 point something you will get. And what is the answer for lambda here will get? So lambda value is 1.64 angstroms. 1.64 into 10 power of minus 10 meters, which is given by 1.64 angstroms. Even you can also calculate this de Broglie wavelength by the formula lambda is 12.26 divided by root V. So already we discussed. For the electron, the wavelength value given by 12.26 divided by root V, which is given by 12.26 divided by accelerated potential value will be equal to 56. So 56 angstrom. So 56 value will be very close to which one? That the value, it is less than 8. 8 value 64. So I will get 7 point something I will get. So after simplification, here I will get which is a 1.64 angstrom. Your wish. Either you can use this method or that method. This or this. For calculating the de Broglie wavelength, you can use either this formula or direct formula also there this. So this is a question number 12. Are you getting now? Direct formula based questions. Nothing is there complication. If you know properly the formula, direct substituting the values in formula, then you will get it. For any NCERT questions, maximum in board examination also, no need of getting afraid for the problems. If you thorough with the concept, so problems can be easily solved. Maximum direct formula substitution questions are asking. Not much complicated application questions are asking. Okay, so that is question number 12. Same question, question number 13. What is the question is, what is the momentum, speed and de Broglie wavelength and kinetic energy of same question. But this time, so what is the kinetic energy they given? Kinetic energy is 120 electron volt. So what is the kinetic energy value? 120 electron volt. Question number 13. So this is also for electron only, na? Electron. What is electron mass? Mass of the electron is 9.1 into 10 power of minus 31 kg. And what is the kinetic energy of electron? Which is 120 electron volt. So 120 electron volt. Better you convert into joules. 1 electron volt is equal to 1.6 into, so 10 power of minus 19 joules. This is the kinetic energy. First question they are asking momentum. So P is equal to root over 2 into m into E. So P value given by root over 2 into mass value 9.1 into 10 power of minus 31 into kinetic energy value given by, so 120 into 1.6 into 10 power of minus 90. You simplify this, you will get the answer for momentum. So after simplification, directly I am writing the momentum value you will get in this. So P value will be 5.88 into 10 power of 5.88 into 10 power of minus 24. 5.88 into 10 power of minus 24. So kilogram meter per second. Simply for calculation purpose, I don't want to waste your valuable time. Directly you can do the calculation here. So 2 into 9.1. So 9.1 square root value 9, that will be of 3. Then again, so 2 into 1.6 or 16 if I take, so square root value will be of 4. Then 2 into, so 120, that is of 240. The 240 square root value you have to write. So 2 into 120, that will be of 240. So 240 square root value you have to write. Then total multiply this, you get 5.88 into 10 to the power of minus 24. This is how to calculate the momentum. Second one, maximum velocity or speed. Which one I want to calculate? Speed. So we know kinetic energy formula 1 by 2 into m into v square. Then v is equal to root over 2 into m into, can I write kinetic energy capital E divided by which one? 2 into kinetic energy, 2 into kinetic energy divided by m. So V value root over 2 into kinetic energy value how much? So 120 into 1.6 into 10 power of minus 19 divided by mass value 9.1 into 10 power of minus 31. So you substitute this, then final simplification. So we'll get the velocity value. So what is the velocity? 5.63 into 10 power 6. The value is 5.63 into 10 power of 6 meters per second. This is the calculation of velocity. After calculating velocity, so third one is what is the de Broglie wavelength? De Broglie wavelength. To calculate this de Broglie wavelength, your wish. So directly I can use lambda value is given by h by p. So lambda value, h value 6.63 into 10 power of minus 34, sorry, 10 power of minus 34 divided by p value, so 5.88 into 10 power of minus 24. So we'll get lambda value 1 point something, that is 6.63 by 5.88, it will go, so that is 1.13 angstroms. The answer is 1.13 angstrom. Understood, Ara? This is how to calculate the momentum, speed and de Broglie wavelength. So question number 13. Next. So question number 14. So question number 14. So what is this question is, the wavelength of the light from the spectral emission of sodium is 589 nanometer. Find the kinetic energy at which electron and a neutron would have the same de Broglie wavelength. Question number 14. So wavelength value, de Broglie wavelength given 589 nanometers. 589 into 10 power of minus 9 meters. 10 power minus 9 meters. Now they are asking us to calculate, find the kinetic energy. So kinetic energy formula, we know lambda is equal to h divided by p. So h divided by p can be written as root over 2 into m into e. From this lambda square is equal to h square by 2 into m into e. from this E is equal to, so h square divided by 2 into m into lambda square. Whenever they given the lambda, how to calculate the kinetic energy? By this formula. So E is equal to h square value 6.63 into 10 power of minus 34 whole square divided by, so 2 into mass value 9.1 into 10 power of minus 31 into lambda value, so 589 into 10 power of minus 9 whole square. So this is for electron. For electron, I have to calculate for both. This is the first question for electron. Then calculate the value after substitution and simplification. So I am writing directly the value. So value will be given by, which is 1.7 into 10 to the power of minus 35 meters. 1.7 into 10 to the power of minus 35 meters. And whereas for the neutron, mass value different, same formula, E given by, which is h square divided by 2 into m into lambda square. So E value, h value 6.63 into 10 power of minus 34 whole square. So divided by which one? 2 into mass value, how much? So mass of the neutron is 1.66 into, or 1.67 into, so 10 to the power of minus 34, sorry, 10 to the power of minus 27 into lambda value, that is 589 into 10 power of minus 9 whole square. So we'll get the answer is of, after total simplification, the value will be, so obtained by, so 3 into 10 power of minus 25, which is 3 into 10 power of minus 25 meters. Understood, Ara? So this is a 1.7 into 10 to the power of minus 35, and that is 3 into 10 to the power of minus 25. So one for electron and one for neutron. So one is for electron and one value for neutron. So here, so first one's lambda value, the first one value will be A, B, C. 3 questions are there in this. In question number 14, Nora, calculation, I think calculations once we need to check. So these are the formulas. After substitution, what will get the answer? So for the electron, sorry, this is 7.03 into 10 to the power of minus 25 meters. And what about for this C is, for the neutron, the value will be given by, so 3.81 into 10 to the power of minus 28. 3.81 into 10 to the power of minus 28. Minus 28 meters. Sorry. So then, which way, this is the, so kinetic energy. Kinetic energy value, na? So they asking us to calculate the finding kinetic energy. Kinetic energy units are joules. Here also, the units of kinetic energy joules. Okay. This is for electron, this is for neutron. For both calculation kinetic energy, formula is same, but only the thing is mass value. Mass of the electron is 9.1 into 10 power minus 31, whereas the mass of the neutron is 1.66 into 10 to the power of minus 27. So then, after simplification, you will get the answer. This is the question number, which one? 14th one. Here also I can take calculator, I can do it. So if I take the calculator and all, it takes the time. So that's why you do simplification and you check it whether getting correct answer or not. So question number 15. So what is this question is, what is the de Broglie wavelength a bullet of mass? There are 3 questions are there. In first question, a particle mass value given 0.040 kg, or otherwise I can write it as 0.040 is nothing but so 4 into 0.040, I can write it as 40 into 10 power minus 2 kg. This is the particle mass. Speed value given it as, so 1 kilometer per second, 1 into 10 to the power of 3 meters per second. What they are asking us to calculate, what is the de Broglie wavelength? So lambda formula, lambda is equal to h divided by mv, which can be also written as, anyhow all values are known. H value 6.63 into 10 power of minus 34 divided by, so mass value 40 into 10 power of minus 2 into 40 into 10 power of minus 3 na, because 3 decimals are there. So 10 power of minus 3, 10 power of minus 3 into 1 into 10 power of 3 plus 3. You simplify this. So lambda value 6.63 into 10 power of minus 34 divided by 10 power minus 3 plus 3 cancel, which is 40. So 40. Then lambda value will go. So this is 1 point something we will get. And what about this question value will be 1.7 into 1.7, it will go numerator. So 6.63 by 4. So actually what can I able to write? 4 ones are 4. So 4 ones are 4, next to which one I got a 26. That is 1.7 into 10 power of minus 35. Actually 1.6 something only. So 1.67 something I will get. The value will get it is, so 1.66 into 10 power of minus 35, which can be approximately written 1.7 into 10 to the power of minus 35 meters. This is the first question. The second question, mass of the particle is, can I write 60 into 10 power minus 3, and the velocity of particle is 1 meter per second. Then what is the formula for lambda? H divided by mv. So H value 6.63 into 10 power of minus 34 divided by mass value 60 into, so 10 power of minus 3 into velocity value 1 meter per second. So lambda value will be equal to 6.63 divided by 6. Again it will go, so 6 ones are, that is 1.1 something we will get. What is the answer here you will get is, so 1.1 into 10 to the power of 1.1 into 10 to the power of minus 35 meters. Okay Nara? And what about the third question? Particle of mass given, so 1 into 10 power of minus 9 kg. And what is the speed value given? 2.2 meters per second. So what will get the answer for lambda? H divided by mv. H value 6.63 into 10 power of minus 34 divided by, the v value 2.2 into 10 power of only 2.2. Velocity value, mass value, so 1 into 10 power of minus 9 into velocity value 2.2. So 2.2 into 10 power nothing is there, only 2.2. Then it will go for how many times? 2.2. The 2.2 6.6 now it will go, so 3 times. What I will get the lambda value here is, so lambda value 3 into 10 power of minus 25 meters. So see the lambda values here, 1.7 into 10 to the power of minus 35, 1.1 into 10 to the power of minus 35, 3 into 10 power minus 25. Which lambda value greater? Third one lambda value greater. So actually what is the formula for lambda? Lambda value is H divided by mv. So lambda inversely proportional to both, lambda inversely proportional to mass, lambda inversely proportional to velocity also. When mass value less, lambda value more. When velocity less, lambda value more. So particle of small mass, if moving with a small velocity, then lambda value will be more. If the particle velocity is more, so lambda value will be less. Understood Ara? So this is the question number 15th one. Next, question number 16th one. Same model questions all. An electron and proton each having a wavelength value 1 nanometer. Find their momentum and the energy of the photon and the kinetic energy of electron. The energy of the photon and the kinetic energy. So question number 16, what they are asking, electron, photon each having wavelength, lambda value 1 nanometer, 1 into 10 power minus 9 meters. Find their momentum. First I want to calculate for photon. For photon, in first question what I want to calculate? Momentum. So what is momentum? Momentum given by, so P is equal to H divided by lambda. H value 6.63 into 10 power of minus 34 divided by lambda value 1 into 10 power of minus 9. So P value will be given by 6.63 into 10 power of minus 25 meters per second. This is the first question, momentum. Okay, so for photon, The energy of the photon and kinetic energy of the electron also they are asking us to calculate. Find their momentum. So this is first I will write for photon in first question. For photon momentum I calculated. So since both having photon momentum, since both having the wavelength value same, so lambda p is equal to h by lambda. So that's why. So for electron also, for electron momentum, that momentum value will be equal to h divided by lambda, which is same as that of 6.63 into 10 power of minus 25 kilogram meter per second. Answer is kilogram meter by second. So here also you will get kilogram meter by second. Understood? Both, since whenever the wavelength value is same, the momentum of both photon and electron will be same. After calculating momentum, now I want to calculate. So B for photon. So what is the value for photon? So what is the value here I will get? So energy E is equal to P square by 2m. So E value, P value 6.63 into 10 power minus 25 whole square by mass value 2 into, so what is the photon mass? Mass of the photon value, or directly I can write. So what is the value will be given by E value is equal to till now we calculated the momentum. After calculating momentum, they are asking us to calculate, because I don't know. So what is the mass of the photon? Photon mass value we don't know, but mass of the electron, so we know. Then how can we do this? So this one we want to calculate. What is the energy value? Energy can be calculated by the formula. So E is equal to h mu. So which can be written as E is equal to hc by lambda. So E value, H value, C value how much? hc by lambda 6.63 into 10 power of minus 34 into 3 into 10 power 8 divided by lambda value is, so 1 into 10 power of minus 9. Correct? Because I don't know mass of the photon. When I know mass, I can use that formula. So here I don't know the mass. Then I will get the answer is given by, so E value is hc by lambda, which is given by, so 1243 electron volt. If I want to calculate this value in electron volt, I should divide with 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 90. So I will get this answer 1243 electron volt. That is for photon. Similarly, how can I calculate for electron? If I want to calculate for electron, what is the energy of the electron? So that electron energy given by, so that time E value is P square by 2m. So P value I know. What is the value of P? 6.63 into 10 to the power of minus 25 whole square divided by 2 into mass value 9.1 into 10 power of minus 31. You simplify this. So after simplification, we will get the answer this, which is of 1.52 electron volt. If I want so 1.52 electron volt. But remember, it should be again divided with 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 19. If you want answer in electron volt, should be divided into 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 19. Are you getting? Here I cannot use electron energy E is equal to h mu. The relation between the kinetic energy and momentum, E value P square by 2m. So this answer I will get in joules. To convert into electron volt divided with 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 19. So this is the question number 16th one. Okay, na? So still 3 more questions are there, 17, 18 and 19. This chapter numericals are very important. Question number 17. For what kinetic energy of neutron will associated with the de Broglie wavelength of, so question number 17, first one they given for neutron. For neutron, they asking us to calculate, so wavelength given 1.40 into 10 power of minus 10 meters. They asking us to calculate the kinetic energy. Which one they asking us to calculate? Kinetic energy. In first question, also find the de Broglie wavelength of neutron in a thermal equilibrium which having average kinetic energy will be equal to 3 by 2 into K into T at a 300 Kelvin. So in this question number 17, they have to give Planck's constant value. They not mentioned this. So Planck's constant value we want to calculate. So what is the formula? Here I can write lambda value is equal to h divided by root over 2 into m into e. From this e value will be equal to h square divided by 2 into m into lambda square. So e value will be equal to h square value 6.63 into 10 power of how much? Minus 34 whole square by 2 into mass of the neutron 1.67 into 10 to the power of minus 27 into lambda value. So lambda value will be given by 1.40 into 10 power of minus 10 whole square. If you simplify this, so you will get the answer for energy of which one? Neutron. So what you will get this answer? The energy of the wavelength, the energy of the neutron is given by the formula is given by which is 6.634 into 10 to the power of minus 21 joules. 6.634 into 10 to the power of minus 21 joules. So this is the first question. Calculating energy. So they are asking us to calculate what is the de Broglie wavelength. So if the kinetic energy, average kinetic energy of the electron is 3 by 2 into kT, where K is the Boltzmann constant. If average kinetic energy is equal to 3 by 2 into kT, so they are asking us to calculate, so which one? What is the de Broglie wavelength value? Average kinetic energy, can I write E is equal to 3 by 2 into kT, then lambda value h divided by root over 2 into m into E, which is given by lambda is equal to h divided by root over 2 into m into E value, so 3 by 2 into K into T. So 2 to cancel, which is given by h divided by root over, so which one I will get? 3 into m into K into T. So in terms of temperature and mass and the Boltzmann constant, so what is the formula will be given by? So lambda is equal to h divided by root over 3 into m into K into T, where K is the Boltzmann constant. The Boltzmann constant value will be given by 1.38 into 10 to the power of minus 23. If I substitute here 6.63 into 10 power of minus 34 divided by root over 3 into mass value, so neutron only na, 1.67 into 10 to the power of minus 27 into K value 1.38 into 10 power of minus 23 into T value 300. Okay, Nara? So substitute and simplify this, then you will get the answer for lambda, which is 1.45 into 10 to the power of minus 10 meters. 1.45 into 10 to the power of minus 10 meters. This question is important. Whenever they given, this one will get in kinetic theory of gases. The average kinetic energy associated per molecule per degree of freedom is 3 by 2 into kT. Then lambda formula h divided by root over 2me. If I substitute the value of lambda, I will get h divided by root over 3 into m into kT. So that is how to calculate. Question number 17. The question number 18. What is this question is? Show that the wavelength of electromagnetic radiation is equal to the de Broglie wavelength of photon. Generally, as per the Planck's quantum theory, we know that, so which one? So as per the Planck's quantum theory, we know that for electromagnetic radiation, for which radiation? For electromagnetic radiation. Electromagnetic radiation. So what is the formula? E is equal to h mu, which is hc by lambda. So then lambda value will be given, E is equal to mc square. So mc square is equal to hc by lambda. Then so m into c, cc cancel. So what I will get the answer for lambda? Lambda given by h divided by m into c, or lambda value h by p. So this is the de Broglie wavelength for which one? For electromagnetic radiation. So whereas for photon is nothing but a particle. Even for the photon also lambda value h divided by, when a particle moving with a velocity v, the de Broglie wavelength for the photon, what is the de Broglie wavelength? De Broglie wavelength. If a photon, so moving with a velocity v, but photon velocity v is equal to c, then lambda, otherwise directly also I can write, so lambda value given by h by p. So this is for the radiation, electromagnetic radiation, and this is for the photon. Therefore both are same. When question, already we know electromagnetic radiation consists of photons. So that's why in the electromagnetic radiation momentum, wavelength and photon wavelength, obviously both are same. Understood, Ara? So this is the question number 18. The last question of this chapter. What is the de Broglie wavelength of a nitrogen molecule in air at 300 Kelvin? Again same question they are asking. So nitrogen molecule. Question number 19. So what about the nitrogen molecule? The atomic mass of the nitrogen molecule is 14.007. Atomic mass given. So what is the nitrogen molecule? N2 na? N2. Nitrogen molecule means N2. So mass value will be given by 1 AMU value will be equal to how much? 1.66 into, so 10 to the power of how much we will get? 1.66 into 10 to the power of minus 27 kg. So nitrogen molecule, atomic mass of one nitrogen molecule is that much. So 2 into 14.0076 into 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 27 kg. This is the mass. Temperature value they given 300 Kelvin. They asking us to calculate what is lambda. And what is the formula for lambda? H divided by root over 3 into m into k into t, where k is a Boltzmann constant. Then lambda value given by h value 6.63 into 10 power of minus 34. So divided by root over 3 into, so what is the mass value? So 2 into 14.0076 into 10 to the power into 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 27 into k value 1.38 into 10 to the power of minus 23, t value is 300. So this chapter calculation somewhat lengthy only. Then you simplify this. By simplification you will get the answer for lambda, which is 0.275 into 10 to the power of minus 10 meters. 0.275 into 10 to the power of minus 10 meters. So this is the calculation of lambda. How we know this formula? You know that now? How we will derive this? We know that average kinetic energy of molecule associated is 3 by 2 into kT. So lambda can, E value can be written as, so lambda formula is h divided by root over 2 into m into E. If I substitute the value of E, then I will get lambda h divided by root over 3 into m into k into t. This is the formula, and this is how to calculate the de Broglie wavelength. And that's it about the chapters, problems of the chapter, dual nature of matter and radiation. Okay, Nara? So this chapter numericals are very, very, very important. Compulsory, many times question is asked for 5 marks. Either compulsory for 2 marks also, chances are there to ask. So that's why don't neglect this chapter numericals. Okay. So in the next, this is about regarding dual nature. So in part 2, all chapters are completed except the communication system. Communication system, it is not there in state board last year also. So think so this year also will not be there. So only in part 1, one small chapter left for us, which is of electromagnetic waves. So that will start from tomorrow onwards. Okay, and that is the last chapter for your second year subjective part. So okay, thank you.